the Edinburg High Lady Bobcats here in the bi-district round of the state playoffs. The kickoff is underway here just shortly, 40 minutes on the clock, and the countdown starts now. Lady Falcons starting with the ball first. Nice little juke move right there by one of the girls. And that goes out of bounds, and we're going to have that ball. Lady Falcons going to stay with it. Pushing and shoving not going to matter. Bobcats now going to take over the ball, going out of bounds, kicking a Falcon. And that's going to go back the opposite way. Lady Bobcats going to keep possession of it. Winner of tonight's game will advance to the area round. That's going to start on Tuesday at 7 p.m. in Roma, Texas. The winner will be playing Laredo Alexander, as they were able to beat San Antonio J last night to advance to the area round. Now the path for the girls to get here wasn't easy. It took a lot of blood, sweat, and tears, and a lot of games to learn from. Losses are learning curves that one team has to take to be better. So the Edinburg Lady Bobcats came in with a 12-2-2 record, and they tied with Edinburg North twice, and they lost to Vela twice. Every other game was a win in district play. I wasn't able to get the full record overall. As for the Lady Falcons, they're coming into here with a 15-6-1 record overall in the host season. In district play, they finished in second place with a 10-4 record, losing to Harlingen twice, Donna North and Harlingen South, the Lady Hawks. That was a path to the bi-district round here for the girls. Los Fresnos Lady Falcons racing for the ball, in good position to score, and that gets blocked right there by the goalie for the Lady Bobcats, Kristen Salinas. Double zeros on the back of her jersey is what she's going to be wearing tonight in the orange shirt. Sorry for the camera issues. We're going to get that right back to you. That's going to roll out of bounds. I believe the Lady Bobcats are going to get the ball back. They're going to have possession. Here we go. The camera back on. Sorry for the technical difficulties. I'm Brandon Guzman here with Real Sports Live alongside my cameraman, Eduardo Guzman. Going to be controlling the camera tonight for the bi-district round. Ball barely going to roll out of bounds. Lady Bobcats are going to be able to keep that in play and keep possession as the Lady Falcons take it right back. No hesitation. Lady Falcons looking to reset back at center field as that ball gets stolen by Abigail Martinez, number 2 for the Lady Bobcats. Lady Falcons with the kick, and that's going to go in for the goal. Lady Falcons. And they're going to be on the board first here in bi-district round. We'll take a look at that replay here for you in a split. It's going to be on their right side. We're going to bring y'all back. Scoring there for the Lady Falcons was number 9, Hannah Wrinkle, as she gets the first points of the night here for her Lady Falcons. As we're going to have a turnover out of bounds. Lady Falcons going to keep the ball, as that gets stolen there by number 3 of the Lady Bobcats, Sarah Garcia, all by herself going down the wing. We'll see what she can do as she dribbles around and gets it stolen there by number 12, Donna Cruz, all by herself, and that rolls in for another goal for the Lady Bobcats. Donna Cruz, number 12, getting the ball past the goalie for the Lady Falcons in pink. Let me get it for you. Goal! Lady Bobcats. Now we have a tie ball game, 1-1, about 35 minutes left on the clock here. I'm just a minute off, just a bit, not gonna matter. We have a good ball game in by district here. Lady Falcons going down the wing, kicking it, stolen back by the Lady Bobcats. Lady Falcons trying to get it back into the goal. Successful as that rolls out of bounds. I believe that was Pamela Esparza there for the Lady Falcons kicking that one. Excuse me, no. That's actually Vivian Granados for the Lady Falcons kicking that one out of bounds. As Lady Bobcats now have possession. And that goes right back to the Lady Falcons as they reset at center field, going down the right wing. Lady Bobcats now with the ball, dribbling down center field. Headed to the right wing is going to be number 5, Mariela Munoz, as she gets that stolen back by the Lady Falcons as they now have possession. Back with the ball at her feet is going to be number 9, Hannah Wrinkle. Down the wing, number 2. And we're going to get that by Lady Bobcats. Kristen Salinas is going to be able to recover and save that ball before it rolls in past the line into the net. Lady Falcons with the ball back down the right wing once again. Seems to be their favorites. That's where they scored from the last time. Now the Lady Bobcats with an opportunity, but we have the officials stopping the game there. Not sure why. Believe we do. Oh, we had a player down tying her shoes. That was number 14, Kimberly Salazar, tying her cleats there. And that ball rolls out of bounds, and we have a turnover. It's going to be the Lady Falcons down on the right wing. Kicking it back to the right side, Hannah Wrinkle there. Not able to get it back in time, and that's going to be Donna Cruz, the girl who scored the last time, juking out 2 defenders to get it back to her teammate, Munoz. Ball now racing towards out of bounds. We have a Bobcat able to catch up just in time. So now the Bobcats are set up in good position. Back to Munoz kicking it and not able to get it into the net. That's going to go back to the Lady Falcons. Down on the opposite end of the field. Ball going out of bounds by the Lady Bobcats. Lady Falcons will keep possession of it. We're going to have a turnover. The Lady Bobcats now going to have the ball with possession. As the ball gets kicked down the left wing, and it's going to roll out of bounds. For the Lady Bobcats, that was number 22. Kayla Abrego was there for it. She's going to kick it into one of her teammates. As that was taken back by a Falcon, back out of bounds. And the Lady Bobcats are going to have possession once again. That's Wrinkle kicking it up in the air off the head of a Lady Bobcat. And Munoz now fighting back down the right wing. Has a Donna Cruz. But the official's going to stop that play just right there, and she's going to send it back. It's going to be the Lady Falcons' ball now. And that goes back out of bounds. Lady Bobcats' ball doesn't take long for a turnover. So Lady Bobcat's gonna throw it in. Munoz able to kick it in, keep possession of it. That goes over the head down the right side. We have a Lady Bobcat zooming towards the ball. She wants it. That's Sarah Garcia kicking it back into Munoz with an opportunity, and blocked there by the Lady Falcons out of bounds. Lady Falcons now are gonna have the ball back. Lady Falcons kicking it in, intercepted right there by Garcia, the Lady Bobcats. And that ball's gonna roll out of bounds. Official's gonna stop it right where you see him right on top, or right to the right of the time clock. That's where they're gonna spot the ball and start it over. Lady Falcons with the ball. We do have a softball game going on right behind us, not too far away from the soccer field. It's gonna be Lady Bobcats taking on the Lady Jaguars of Edinburg Economides. That's going on right behind us. We have a Lady Bobcat zooming down the field, kicking it right back over her heads, the Lady Falcon. Bouncing off the head of one, off the head of another. And that goes out of bounds. Sarah Garza was there for the Lady Falcons, hoping to keep it in play, as they are going to keep possession. Hannah Wrinkle kicking it in to Garza. To Garza. And the Bobcats able to get it out for an opportunity of the Lady Falcons as they crushed their dreams, hopeful for another score. Still tied 1-1. We're gonna have a whistle on the field, and I believe that's gonna be a turnover. Lady Bobcats ball now. .26-23 left on the clock. Lady Bobcats ball at center field as they're gonna kick that back into play. Lady Bobcats resetting back at center field. Intercepted back by the Lady Falcons now. As Wrinkle kicks that down the left wing, hopeful for Garza to get there in time. As two Bobcats were there to kick it out of bounds, and that's going to be a turnover. And that's where the Lady Falcons will have possession. Wrinkle kicking it in. The Lady Falcons with an opportunity to get into the goal, and they're not going to get it, as the Lady Falcon is going to be down on the field, I believe. Slow to get up. Back up now on her own 2 feet. And it looks like we're going to have the first penalty kick of the game here. Lady Falcons are going to be the first ones to have an opportunity at a penalty kick. We'll see if they can change the course of the game on this next kick here. We have it ready for you and live. Not able to get it in. That's going to be stopped by Christian Salinas. Another opportunity that's going to hit the side of the goal, and Salinas is down there celebrating with her teammates with a good block. We'll take a look at that replay. We have it on the right side for you. On the left side is the live feed. We have a turnover. Lady Falcons ball once again. You see the block there by Kristen Salinas, brought to you by Josh Moody Loans. Kicking it down from almost the center field. Splitting center in the goal. That's going to be stopped once again by the goalie, Salinas. Salinas kicking out of the zone to center with the Lady Falcons now getting the ball back. Official right in the middle of it all. Bobcats down the right wing, keeping it in bounds, just barely kicking it down for Munoz, as she's not going to get there. No goalie in sight, but 3 other Falcons are there for it, and that's going to roll out of bounds. So the Lady Bobcats taking over with great position. Hopeful for another score. We're going to have a timeout, and I believe a substitution here for the Lady Bobcats. First substitution of the day, we're going to have number 24, Bethany Sanchez, subbing in for number 12, Donna Cruz. Cruz scored earlier for Lady Bobcats, able to get it and tie the game back up after the Lady Falcons scored first. So now Bethany Sanchez is in the game, taking over Cruz's spot. We'll see if she can get a score of her own as that ball goes back out of bounds, and the Lady Bobcats will keep possession. Nice throw in bounds. Lady Falcons with it now. Down the left wing, Sarah Garza fighting with Abigail Martinez for the ball. Now is Garza down the left wing, with covered up by about 3 or 4 Bobcats. Wrinkle not able to be there for it and keep it in bounds for the Lady Falcons. That goes back over to the Lady Bobcats now. Sanchez trying to get in front of the Lady Falcon, and we're going to have a turnover, as that's going to go back to the Lady Falcons after a little play, fighting over for the ball. .23-37 and counting. Lady Falcons ball, tie game 1-1 in the by-district round, hopeful to advance to the area championship on Tuesday at 7 p.m. facing off against Laredo Alexander Lady Bulldogs. And another flag now. Flag goes up from the side official, and that's going to go back over to the Lady Falcons, and they're going to have possession once again. A lot of back and forth, hot potato play here with the soccer ball. Lady Falcons with possession of it right now, and a great opportunity by Garza. See if she can get by those Bobcats defenders, looking for some help. Back down the left wing for Hannah Wrinkle, and she's going to have an opportunity to shoot it in, and kicked right back to her. Able to keep that out of play. Now Munoz back down the right wing for the Lady Bobcats. 3-on-4, almost able to juke her out as that goes out of bounds, and the Lady Falcons are going to have possession once again. And we're going to have a substitution for the Lady Falcons. That's going to be number 10 going out, Maggie Luna, and subbing in for her, I believe it's going to be number 3, Samantha Gaznares. Numbers are hard to make out from up here as the Lady Bobcats have an opportunity to kick it in the goal, and it's going to be another goal for the Lady Bobcats. Number 10, I believe, Leah Sanchez, able to squeeze it in. We'll take a look at the replay. We're going to give it to you guys this time in full screen. Leah Sanchez from about 5 to 10 yards out, able to score for the Lady Bobcats. And they get back up 2-1 now. Lady Falcons now kicking it out from center field with another kickoff. Hopeful to get back into this ball game. They're not too far off, but it does take quite some time here in soccer to score. Wasn't the case in the first opening 10 minutes as the Lady Falcons kick it down out of bounds from the right wing. It's going to go over to the Lady Bobcats, and they will now have possession once again. Player tying her shoes down at the goal for the Lady Bobcats. That's going to be Milena Munoz. And the Bobcats now going back down the right wing. Sanchez there for it, not able to get in front of the Lady Falcons to have a better opportunity to score. Now kicking it out is going to be Toscano for the Lady Bobcats. Lady Falcons down the right side for them. With another opportunity, goes right back to her. As she kicks that one almost out of bounds. Teammate came over to save it as they keep possession once again with another opportunity. Now it rolls out of bounds right behind the goal. About 18:53 left on the clock now. Still left in the first half. We already have a couple scores, 2-1. As Leah Sanchez comes out for the Lady Bobcats, subbing in for her is going to be number 12, Donna Cruz, as she enters the game once again. Sanchez and Cruz both with scores here for the Lady Bobcats. Looking to put some more points on the board to run away with this one in the by-district championship. Lady Bobcats now kick it out of the way, blocked there by a Lady Falcon, going back the other way. Not the way they would hope for. As that ball rolls out of bounds, we're going to wait for what the official calls, and it's going to be to the Lady Falcons. So Lady Falcons now with the possession of the soccer ball once again. Wrinkle kicking it in to the infield. Stolen back by the Lady Bobcats. Cruz by herself. surrounded by 3 Lady Falcons. And that's going to roll right into the hands of Christian Salinas. 0-0 on the back of the jersey, goalie for the Lady Bobcats. And she's going to kick that right towards center field. Hopeful for her Lady Bobcats to be there for it as that goes off the opposite side of the head for the Lady Falcons. Still able to keep possession. Hot potato fight between the Falcon and the Bobcat right there. Lady Bobcats with a great opportunity. Munoz with the soccer ball going down the right wing. As we got a couple stats here for you around the Valley Soccer. Another by-district round. We have the end of the first half over in Harlingen High School. They have the lead 2-0 over Edinburg North. We're going to keep getting some more updates here soon for you, so stay tuned. If you want to stay tuned, we do have those games live streamed on our YouTube, Facebook, and Twitter pages with Real Sports Live. So have your YouTube opened up on your TV or on your laptop, and have your Facebook opened up on your phone or tablet, whatever you guys may be using. And watch all our other games here by district area round. By district round around the Valley. That's what we're going to call it. 16-10. Lady Falcons with a corner kick, not able to be successful. Stolen quickly off of the Lady by a Lady Bobcat. And a turnover. We're going to have a player down. At least she's going to stub her toe into the ground the wrong way. The Lady Bobcats will have possession of it. Back and forth, a ball game once again. 2-1 is what the Lady Bobcats lead over the Lady Falcons here with less than 15 minutes left to play, more than half of the time off of the first half. Lady Falcons down low looking to score another one. A little bumping and shoving, not going to matter. Lady Bobcats with a great opportunity. Lady Falcons able to have possession of it. Down the right wing, stolen down the left wing now for the Lady Bobcats. And we are going to have some more substitutions here on the field for the Lady Bobcats. Number 11, Gabriela Jimenez, is going to sub in for Sarah Garza. And number 23, Denise Guerrero, subbing in for number 8, Sarai Rios. And that's going to be the substitutions here for the Lady Bobcats and the new Bobcats on the field. Now Bobcats kicking it out from their own goal that they're trying to protect. Lady Falcons with the ball down the left side, and we're going to have a flag go up and a penalty, and that's going to be a turnover. And that's going to go back to the Lady Bobcats after they tripped up one of the players, I believe. So the score is still 2-1 as we near the end of the first half. Less than 13 minutes left to go. As that ball rolls out of bounds, and it's going to go back to the Lady Bobcats. Lady Falcons not able to keep possession here as they get closer and closer. Lady Bobcats defense just gets better down near the goal. So Cruz and Munoz down the right wing for the Lady Bobcats. Kicking it in and not gonna hit. It's gonna hit the side of the goal. That's not gonna count, unfortunately, as that goes back to the Lady Falcons. And the Lady Falcons do have a new goalie into the game. It's gonna be Andrea Calvillo wearing the gray down at the goal. It's gonna be number 1, Andrea Calvillo. New goalie in, wasn't able to catch that substitution. As we have another substitution, hard to catch some numbers. Looks like number 4 to me, so it's going to be number 17, Erica Encina, coming out, and coming in for her is going to be Daniela Alegria for the Lady Falcons. Bobcats kicking that way up into the air. Lost the ball just for a second as that rolls out of bounds, and the official's going to give it to the Bobcats. So now just about 10:35 left on the clock here for the first half. Bobcats and Falcons battling it out. Hopeful to have the upper hand here as they go into halftime. Lady Bobcats will have the right to say that they have the upper hand. Still up 2-1. Anything can happen in 10 minutes. Lady Falcons down the right wing, hoping to score it in from a distance. An opportunity and blocked there by the Lady Bobcats. No Falcons in sight, only 4, so a 3-on-4 game now. Now a 4-on-5. Bobcats waiting for another player to race down as Munoz races down the right wing with the upper hand just a bit as she gets stolen back by the Lady Falcons. That's number 14, Kimberly Salazar, on the steal for the Falcons. And we have some scores here from Corpus Christi Miller. We'll get the substitutions in first. Number 22 and number 8, Sarai Rios and Kayla Abrego subbing in for Abigail Martinez and Sarah Garcia. New Bobcats into the game with just about 9 minutes left to play. So here we go. We got some more updates for you. This is out of Corpus Christi Miller. La Grulla up 3-1 over Corpus Christi Miller with 8:51 left in the second half. So they're nearing the end of the ball game there. Looks like Grulla's gonna go and win that one as they're up 3-1. Anything can happen with 8:51 left. It is the by-district round around the state of Texas. As that ball goes out of bounds with 8:31 left to play in the first. Kicking it in, the Lady Bobcats with possession on their side of the field. That goes quickly, almost landing out of bounds. And we're going to have another whistle blown, and that's going to go back to the Lady Falcons. A lot of good ball games going on around here, the Valley, because we have you covered for it. We have Edinburg Vela at Harlingen South. The score there right now is 1-0, Edinburg Vela up. That is the boys soccer that I just announced. That was La Grulla up 3-0 over Corpus Christi Miller. Another Valley team here is Rio Grande City up on Corpus Christi Veterans Memorial 3-1 in the second half with about less than 6 minutes left to play there. Edinburg North at Harlingen, still 2-1 as they are about to start the second half. A good game going on there. Both Edinburg teams we have you covered here. We have another player tying her shoes down at the Bobcats sideline as Sarah Garcia enters the game. Once again, this time it's going to be for Gabriela Jimenez. And back onto the field is number 10, Leah Sanchez, subbing in for Donna Cruz of the Lady Bobcats. Those are the substitutions with 6:26 left to play here in the first half. Thank you for everyone watching here at Real Sports Live. Don't forget to like, share, comment, subscribe. Let us know where you're watching from. Might give you a shout out. Like our Facebook, follow our Twitter because we do post player of the game. So we're going to find out at the end of this game here who's going to receive that honor to help their team advance to the area round, facing off against Laredo Nixon, 7 p.m. on a Tuesday night. This Tuesday, to be exact. A beautiful windy Friday night here in Edinburg, Texas. We do have a high of 86 and a low of 70. Right now it's about 82 degrees and windy. Super windy. Lady Bobcats with the ball, able to steal it back down the left side of the field. Munoz down, stealing it down the right wing now. Wrinkle right on her tail. Able to keep it in bounds, and it now eventually rolls out of bounds with about 5 minutes and counting on the clock. And we are going to have the Lady Falcons kicking it out from their own goal. Lady Falcons with possession of the soccer ball. Hopeful to get another goal in just before the half with the 4:30 left to play. They're going down the right wing, chased down by a couple Bobcats with the upper hand, and it gets stolen and kicked back. Lady Bobcats now with the soccer ball down their left wing. Lady Falcons right, their left. And a push on the field, and we're going to have a turnover. That's going to turn the ball over. I wonder what the officials are going to call here. It's going to be a penalty kick. Penalty kick on the field there for the Lady Falcons. I'm trying to make the number out from up here. It's going to be number 13 kicking it in for the Lady Falcons, Ashley Esparza. We'll see if she's able to get points on the board here to tie the game up. Esparza able to score a goal for the Lady Falcons. Sorry for my voice cracking. That's going to be another point. Now a tie ball game with about 3 minutes left to play. The Lady Bobcats are going to have an opportunity now as they're going to have the ball at center field. I was too excited for that goal. My voice cracked. I'm sorry about that. For all you watching, still a 2-2 ball game. .403 left on the clock. Lady Bobcats ball. And another substitution coming out for the Lady Bobcats is going to be number 22, Kayla Brego. Lady Falcons with another opportunity as they head down their side, and the official's going to call a foul. And we have a player down on the field. So we're going to be right back with a quick commercial break. Once that player is able to get back on her own 2 feet here with Real Sports Live. Stay tuned because we got you covered.
is one army, but we have many soldiers. From the infantrymen and women who guard our nation, to the photographers that document our history, there are over 150 paths to service. Which path will you take?
Hi, I'm Rebecca Castillo. I invite you to visit San Benito and see for yourself the many things this community has to offer. Our offices of economic development offer a variety of business resources to developers, investors, and business owners from small to large scale. Contact us and let us work together on your next business opportunity.
Welcome back here to Real Sports Live. Penalty kick on the field, I believe. A free kick, not a free kick, excuse me, I don't know terminology here. Trying my best. Lady Falcons, nonetheless, are going to be able to have an opportunity to get another goal. Esparza once again kicking it up into the air, hopeful to get it in. The wind's going to take it out of bounds. So the player down was number 16, Victoria Cisneros. She was able to get back on her own 2 feet, walk off the field, now getting inspected by the training staff. Shout out to the training staff from every school, able to keep the players healthy and safe. We'll hope that it's nothing major. If our Lady Bobcats are able to advance, she's going to be there to help them in the area around, if that is the case. Munoz down the right side here for the Lady Bobcats as she kicks that. Galvillo able to recover, the goalie there for the Lady Falcons. She's going to kick that into the air. I'm pretty sure the wind's going to have a factor as that rolls out of bounds, going back to the Lady Bobcats. Never mind, excuse me, the Lady Falcons are going to keep possession of that ball, as we do got 12-mile-an-hour winds east straight to us. Lady Falcons now with the ball, 2:40 left to play, maybe less. Let me correct the clock here for you. 2:03 left to play. So now just a little under 2 minutes to play here for the first half of the by-district round. Another substitution. Wrinkle is going to be coming out of the game, and subbing in for her is going to be number 12, Vivian Granados for the Lady Falcons. Wrinkle out, Granados in. The Lady Bobcats down the left wing. Sanchez all by herself, surrounded by 4 Falcons. Not going to be able to have an opportunity there with 1:24 and counting left on the clock. A tie 2-2 ball game. Evenly matched teams here. Hopeful to advance to the area round. We'll see what adjustments they're able to make at halftime as we hit under just 65 seconds and counting. Now just seconds left on the clock. Under a minute left to play, 55 seconds. Out of bounds, Lady Falcons ball. So Lady Falcons will now have possession of it. Hopeful to get back on top just before the half ends. 37 seconds and counting left. Lady Falcons with an opportunity and goal! Let me get the number for you there. That's another point for the Lady Falcons as they're now up 3-2. I wasn't able to get the number for you, but we'll take a look at that replay. As they reset, there's about 34 seconds left on the clock. So the Lady Falcons will have it. Our Lady Bobcats will have possession as we have the replay for you on the right side. There's a replay brought to you by Josh Moody Loans here with Real Sports Live. Lady Falcons, another opportunity. Down the left side, kicking it in to the right. A player there for it. And that rolls out of bounds. So 10 seconds left. Lady Falcons up 3-2 just at the half. As they kick it in with 5 seconds left. And I believe they're just going to take it to the half. And that's going to do it for the first half of play here in Edinburgh, Texas. Able to say goal just about 5 times here. The score is 3-2. Lady Falcons up on the Lady Bobcats. We'll be back with you in 10 minutes here with Real Sports Live with the second half action. Stay tuned because we got you covered by district round. Lady Falcons, Lady Bobcats.
Since COVID-19 hit, we saw that there was quite a decrease in our sales. We had heard from another business that EDC was helping people with grants, and so we decided to give it a shot, and we were accepted. I would encourage you to contact the EDC and see if you qualify for one of these grants.
And he throws it down. Hey! See you later, touchdown.
Sherryland ISD, a nationally recognized district focusing on quality and rigorous instruction where every child is immersed in a culture of academic success. A district dedicated to preparing our youth for the future. Our mission is to inspire, educate, and empower all students to reach their full potential and become leaders of the highest moral character. Sherryland ISD, excellence is our tradition.
And he throws it down. Hey! See you later, touchdown.
A Piece of Cake by Ibadas in Harlingen is a sweet stop for cakes, cookies, and pastries. The best in town for specialty cakes made to order. Sweetbread, cookies, pies, or how about cupcakes? At A Piece of Cake by Ibadas, try a Texas-style cinnamon roll, or how about some tamales? Wedding cakes, graduations, you dream it and they can make it. The best in town is A Piece of Cake by Ibadas in Harlingen.
Josh Moody and Coach Rolly Gonzalez of Josh Moody Loans are former Harlingen Cardinals and would like to wish all the teams good luck in tonight's games.
Music lovers, you have to stop and see the assortment of records, tapes, and records memorabilia at Forever Memories today. Located at 237 North Sam Houston in San Benito, Texas, there's over 10,000 records on display and more coming every day. Looking for your favorite album from the past, first pressings, collectibles. How about a 45 with a single you just have to have? Freddie Fender, Johnny Cash, Hank Williams, Elvis, Beatles, blues, rock, classics, Tejano, it's all here. Organized and priced for you, Forever Memories, 237 North Sam Houston, San Benito. And he throws it down. Hey! See you later, touchdown.
Here at Arkham Comics, we specialize in vintage comics, figurines, collectible cards, posters, DC, Marvel, Image, Top Cow, Dark Horse, and anything that really caters to comics.
America has one army, but we have many soldiers. From the infantrymen and women who guard our nation, to the photographers that document our history, there are over 150 paths to service. Which path will you take?
This game is brought to you in part by the Concession Stand in Santa Rosa, a locally owned business providing a terrific atmosphere before or after the games and supporting athletes of all ages. When you're in Santa Rosa, be sure to stop by the Concession Stand and choose from the wide assortment of goodies. An advertising partner with Rio Sports Live is the Concession Stand. And he throws it down. Hey! See you later, touchdown.
Come visit our new store in downtown Harlingen. We have furniture, appliances, clothes, collectibles, and more. All funds collected support the Sunny Glen Children's Home. Come see us at Vintage on Jackson at First and Jackson in Harlingen.
And he throws it down. Hey! See you later, touchdown.
Hi, I'm Rollo Vegas and I'm a partner with New York Life Insurance Company. For 170 years, New York Life has built a reputation for building some of the finest agents in the industry. I help to manage that process from day one. If you're looking to challenge yourself and build an insurance and financial service business, then I would like to show you how I can help.
Visit RGV Hometown Pharmacy and Natalie's Gifts and more. We are dedicated to providing outstanding customer service and patient care. See us today to experience the RGV Hometown Pharmacy difference. Let our family take care of yours. Call 956-496-2093.
The Harlingen CISD elementary experience looks something like this. Let's see that again. To learn more about the HCISD elementary experience, visit hcisd.org.
And he throws it down. Hey! See you later, touchdown.
America has one army, but we have many soldiers. From the infantrymen and women who guard our nation, to the photographers that document our history, there are over 150 paths to service. Which path will you take?
Hi, I'm Rod Rodriguez and I'm a partner with New York Life Insurance Company. For 170 years, New York Life has built a reputation for building some of the finest agents in the industry. I help to manage that process from day one. If you're looking to challenge yourself and build an insurance and financial service business, then I would like to show you how I can help.
And he throws it down. Hey! See you later, touchdown. Forever Memories, Antiques and Collectibles, located at 237 North Sam Houston in San Benito, is filled with vintage items, collectibles, and a selection of vinyl records that's as good as it gets. Every shelf, every aisle, and table is filled daily by a number of vendors that ensures that something here just might be the item you have to have. The vinyl record area helps bring an added atmosphere that makes for the fun trip when stepping back in time with the memories. Forever Memories, Antiques and Collectibles in San Benito. And he throws it down. Hey! See you later, touchdown.
America has one army, but we have many soldiers. From the infantrymen and women who guard our nation, to the photographers that document our history, there are over 150 paths to service. Which path will you take?
Hi, I'm Rebecca Castillo. I invite you to visit San Benito and see for yourself the many things this community has to offer. Our offices of economic development offer a variety of business resources to developers, investors, and business owners from small to large scale. Contact us and let us work together on your next business opportunity.
Since COVID-19 hit, we saw that there was quite a decrease in our sales. We had heard from another business that EDC was helping people with grants, and so we decided to give it a shot, and we were accepted. I would encourage you to contact the EDC and see if you qualify for one of these grants.
And he throws it down. Hey! See you later, touchdown.
Sherryland ISD, a nationally recognized district focusing on quality and rigorous instruction where every child is immersed in a culture of academic success. A district dedicated to preparing our youth for the future. Our mission is to inspire, educate, and empower all students to reach their full potential and become leaders of the highest moral character. Sherryland ISD, excellence is our tradition.
It down. Hey! See you later, touchdown.
A Piece of Cake by Ibarras in Harlingen is a sweet stop for cakes, cookies, and pastries. The best in town for specialty cakes made to order. Sweetbread, cookies, pies, or how about cupcakes? At A Piece of Cake by Ibarras, try a Texas-style cinnamon roll, or how about some tamales? Wedding cakes, graduations, you dream it and they can make it. The best in town is A Piece of Cake by Ibarras in Harlingen.
Josh Moody and Coach Rolly Gonzalez of Josh Moody Loans are former Harlingen Cardinals and would like to wish all the teams good luck in tonight's games.
Music lovers, you have to stop and see the assortment of records, tapes, and records memorabilia at Forever Memories today. Located at 237 North Sam Houston in San Benito, Texas, there's over 10,000 records on display and more coming every day. Looking for your favorite album from the past, first pressings, collectibles? How about a 45 with a single you just have to have? Freddie Fender, Johnny Cash, Hank Williams, Elvis, Beatles, blues, rock, classics, Tejano, it's all here. Organized and priced for you. Forever Memories, 237 North Sam Houston, San Benito.
And he throws it down. Oh!
And welcome back here to Real Sports Live, second half action in Edinburg, Texas, by district round. Those Fresnos Lady Falcons able to go up, last second score, 3-2. We'll get the replay for you, just in case you forgot about it. Able to go up and score last second to make it 3-2. Just before the half expired, didn't have another opportunity as they almost tried. So now we're back here. Both teams about to take the field with 40 minutes left on the clock, second half action. And we do have some final scores, not final, more halftime scores for you. One more out of Edinburg Vela and in Harlingen where they're playing at. It's going to be the Vela Sabercats up 1-0 over the Harlingen South Cardinals. At halftime, we have our man Ruben Rodriguez out there covering it for you here with Real Sports Live. Nonetheless, we're back here. Both teams taking the field. Lady Falcons, Lady Bobcats, by district championship round here. 40 minutes left on the clock. We'll decide the ultimate winner and we'll advance to play on Laredo Alexander in the area round on Tuesday night at 7 p.m. right in Roma, Texas is where that game will be going on. And there goes the official sounding the whistle, and the girls are on. The soccer ball is moving on the field, and the time has started. 3:50 and counting. Left on the clock to decide who and which team will advance to the area round. Lady Bobcats out of bounds. Their ball keeping possession. Now going north. That's where their goal is at, and a girl all by herself, Sanchez, down the left wing, kicking it into one of her teammates, not able to get it going. Sanchez back in, rolling, and recovered by Andrea Calvillo. Lady Bobcats trying to get the ball back to their side, and it's going to go out of bounds. Officials going to say that the Lady Falcons will have possession. Lady Bobcats now kicking it out from the south side of the field. Lady Falcons there for it. Down the left wing, Lady Bobcats kicking it out of bounds. It will be the Lady Falcons ball just with about 30 yards to go. (38-11) and counting here for the girls. Once again, thank you everybody for tuning in here to Real Sports Live and watching the game with us. We have you covered here for the by-district round of the girls soccer. Lady Bobcats, Lady Falcons facing off with 37:50 left to play to advance to the area round. The moon has now come up. The wind is still blowing. And we still have a softball game between the Lady Bobcats and the Lady Jaguars going off right behind us. As that ball rolls out of bounds, we do have what appears to be a player down, back up on our own 2 feet now, not a problem. And then we will have a corner kick by the Lady Falcons. Waving her hands in the air like she just don't care, kicking it into the field of play. A bunch of Bobcats around and now kicking it back to center field. As the ball appears to be rolling out of bounds, Lady Falcons will have possession there. Lady Bobcats with the ball now traveling northbound as that rolls out of bounds on the left wing for them. That's where the Lady Falcons will take over. Number 3 for the Falcons kicking it in, Samantha Gaznares. As we have a different setting here as the sun went down, we do have the moon rising. Kicking it now in is the Lady Falcons trying to get it into the goal. Unsuccessful. Blocked. And therefore, Kristen Salinas double zeros on the back of her jersey is what she's going to be rocking tonight as the goalie for the Bobcats. Off of one head, then off of the foot, then off of the head of another player. Now back into the air. And almost bumping heads like Hammerhead Sharks. Going to be unsuccessful. Out of bounds now. Lady Bobcats will have possession of the ball going northbound with a nice throw in by Martinez. As that goes out of bounds, the official's going to call it. It's going to be the Lady Falcons ball now going southbound. Now back into the air, and therefore it off of the head of a player. It's going to be Maggie Luna, and that goes out of bounds, and the Lady Bobcats will now have the ball once again down far in the south corner of the field. .34-13 and counting here for the second half of play. Only 6 minutes able to get chewed off of the clock. Still a 3-2 ball game. Lady Falcons up over the Lady Bobcats. Nothing has changed just yet. Subject to change on the field and the scoreboard. We have another penalty on the field, another foul I believe was called, and it's going to be the Lady Falcons that's going to take over just at midfield, a bit over. Falling right into the hands of Salinas once again. Another stop by the goalie. She kicks it back into the field of play. A couple of Falcons there ready for it as that gets taken over this time by Donna Cruz, as she's always there around the ball, ready for it. And kick back to the Falcons side. Donna Cruz now with an opportunity, 2-1. Cruz all by herself as that rolls out of bounds just a bit. Official's going to call it down, not out of bounds, excuse me. Penalty That's going to be a turnover of the soccer ball. Lady Falcons is now going to be taking it back southbound. Lady Falcons now with an opportunity there for it. Bobcats surrounding the soccer ball. Not a chance. And again, Lady Bobcats able to escape that down the left wing for them. And another penalty, and that's where the Lady Falcons are going to take over. That's going to be number 4, Daniela Alegria, kicking it into the field of play once again for her Falcons. And out of bounds. Lady Bobcats now with the ball going down the right wing. Kicking it down the center field. Cruz and Sanchez both surrounding the soccer ball. And able to recover it is going to be Calvillo for the Lady Falcons. Lady Bobcats almost had an opportunity to score with just 30 minutes left to play. Lady Bobcats with the ball fighting for it. It's going to be a push, and the official is going to see that. Just pushing her out of the way. And Lady Bobcats with an opportunity. Cruz not able to get it in as that ball rolled right down the front of the goal. I would have been screaming goal once again, but it wasn't able to do it. We'll see if they can give me another opportunity to scream it down the top of my lungs. Hopefully my voice doesn't crack once again. With 30 minutes left to play now on the field. Out of bounds, and the official is going to say it is the Falcons' ball. They're not going to waste a second kicking it back into play. Bobcats with the steal, now Falcons back with the ball. Fighting for the ball down midfield. Cruz back with it. Her teammate Sanchez, both having a goal here in the game for the Bobcats, are the two players closest to scoring once again as they're surrounding the ball. And another push down the middle of the field, and the official was going to call that. Little roughhouse, not going to matter for the Lady Falcons. Going to get up right back on her feet, shake it off like nothing happened. And another player down on the field, able to get back up once again, shaking it off. It's like Taylor Swift said, you got to shake it off, and they're going to keep going. 28:37 left. Lady Bobcats kicking it into the field of play down the right wing, out of bounds, and the official is going to call it for the Bobcats. They're going to keep possession of it. Able to stay up is Sanchez as she kicks that in. Somehow able to evade 3 Falcons as they now have the ball crossing their side of the field. And now a nice kick over midfield. Sanchez back with the ball, fighting with the Falcon down low on the right side of the wing. Lady Bobcats and Falcons going back and forth, battling it out. Under 27:30 left to play in the second half of the by-district round. Lady Falcons up 3-2. A good amount of Bobcat fans are on the stands here on this side, and a good amount on the Los Fresnos side making the trip over to see the Lady Falcons play. As that ball rolls out of bounds, going to go back to the Bobcats. They're going to have an opportunity to go back on their side of the field. Lady Bobcats now with an opportunity to block the ball as they take it back down the north side. Lady Falcons there to keep it in play, keep it on their side of the field. And Melina Munoz able to kick that back into the field of play. Lady Falcons trying to get into the goal, and that's going to go out of bounds. So now that's going to leave it to Christian Salinas to kick it back into play, I believe. The goalie, 00 on the back of her jersey. It's actually going to be another girl. I believe that to be number 4. That's going to be Melina Munoz. As that rolls out of bounds, Lady Falcons will have possession of it with just about 20 to 30 yards to go to get into the goal. And we're going to have a substitution, I believe, as there is a Lady Falcon standing on the sideline. We do have 2 girls subbing out and 2 girls just switching positions. There's going to be a Wrinkle subbing in for number 14, Kimberly Salazar, I believe. Numbers are hard to make out from up here. I'm going to bring my binoculars next time. As that ball goes out of bounds, Lady Bobcats trying to kick it out. Munoz once again setting it up. Sanchez is there for it down the left, the wing, able to pass 2 Falcons. Another gets tripped up, and we're going to have a yellow card on the field now, a warning for the Lady Falcons. That's number 15. They're receiving the first warning of the game. Natalia Alegria. As they send out Alegria, we're going to have another Falcon coming in, subbing in for her. That was number 5 being tripped up, Mariela Munoz for the Lady Bobcats. I believe she's going to be awarded a kick here. Trying to get into the goal from about 35 to 40 yards out. Maybe 30 yards, just about. Munoz kicking it in. Recovered by Calvillo, the goalie, as she throws it and kicks it now back into the field of play. Up into the air, crossing midfield. Lady Bobcats kicking it out of bounds. Falcons will keep possession of it. As they enter their side of the field, we have another flag. Another stoppage on the play. It's going to be Samantha Gaznardes subbing out. I believe coming back into the game is going to be number 13, Ashley Esparza. Number 15, excuse me, Natalia Alegria. She's going to sub back into the game after receiving a warning, a yellow card. As that ball goes out of bounds, Lady Bobcats will have possession. Another kick, 22:41 left to play on the clock. Lady Bobcats kicking it Just about 5 yards out of midfield. Nice kick floating into the air into the hands of Calvillo, the goalie for the Lady Falcons. As that ball goes out of bounds once again, Lady Falcons ball going southbound, up into the air, off of the head of a Falcon, now off the head of a Bobcat, back off the foot of a Falcon. And Munoz with the ball, now racing down is going to be number 15, as the Falcons are able to kick that back down the left wing. Back and forth ball game, ball being stuck between the goal and midfield on the Bobcat side as that goes out of bounds. Bobcats will keep possession. Under 22 minutes now left to play. Already had 18 shaved off of the clock, 22 remaining. And they had a lot of pushing and shoving going down on the west side of the east side of the field. On the Lady Falcons sideline. They're going to stop the clock, and the Lady Bobcats will have another opportunity at a kick. Able to get it to where they would hope it. Nice kick back into the hands of Calvillo. More pushes. Calvillo goes down. Another kick goes right over the goal. The Lady Bobcats almost another opportunity to tie the ball game. As it's getting closer and closer, they can just smell it. Getting closer and closer to the goal, hoping to land one in just before the 21 minutes now is over. As that ball goes back to Calvillo. Lady Bobcats almost there for it, just in case she would have missed it. Calvillo now kicking it down to center field. More side the left wing for the Lady Falcons. As that ball rolls out of bounds, Bobcats will be able to have another opportunity as they get the ball back. Thank you for watching Real Sports Live. We have you covered here with the best soccer in the Valley by district round. Lady Falcons, Lady Bobcats battling it off. Under 20 minutes left to decide the ultimate winner to advance to the area round to face off Laredo Alexander. Lady Falcons right now with the upper hand, 3-2 over the Lady Bobcats, as they're not too far off, getting closer and closer to the goal. Calvillo able to save that, falling on her knees to secure the ball. Now that's going to go back to the center field as she's going to kick it off. Lady Falcons now with the ball on their side of the field, kicking up into the air and caught by Salinas, the goalie. 00 on the back of her jersey. It's a cool number to have. Not many people are able to rock the 00 or just a 0 alone. Lady Falcons now with the ball, getting it stolen back. That's Wrinkle and De La Garza fighting for the soccer ball now. As Martinez kicks it out of bounds for the Bobcats, Lady Falcons going to have another opportunity and a flag is going to go up. And another substitution for the Falcons. 2 girls coming out, 2 girls coming in. 18:38 left on the clock. And another flag goes up. And this time the Lady Bobcats will have possession of the soccer ball. Got to stop it real quick and then kick it off. That's number 4, Ilenia Munoz. Now kicking it to the north side of the soccer field. It's going to be Lady Bobcats back to the south side for the Lady Falcons. Down the right side, kicking it down the center. Lady Bobcats kicking it back to where the ball just came from as that rolls out of bounds. Lady Falcons will keep possession. Down close to the end of the field. They're going to kick it out of bounds, and the Lady Falcons will keep possession of the soccer ball. Lady Bobcats were kicking it out. This is a Lady Bobcats team coached by Sergio Elizarrazas, as they're fighting down in the corner. Lady Bobcats able to come out of that one alive with the soccer ball. Does go either way. Kicking it and keeping it in bounds is Martinez, as she kicks that out of bounds, not the way she wanted it to go. That is the Lady Bobcats team right there, and the Lady Falcons is going to be coached by Juan Diego Luna. Both coaches with great records and a great history here for each team. Being able to bring their team and help them advance to the by-district round. Doesn't matter if you're last, as long as you make it in, you have an opportunity to shock the world. Both teams have an opportunity here to shock the district. See who advances next, facing off against Laredo Alexander, the Lady Bulldogs. Fighting for the ball down at midfield. Lady Falcons now with the ball crossing to their side of the field. Lady Bobcats able to stop it. Not going to matter. Another Falcon there for it. The Lady Falcons are just going to let that one roll out of bounds, knowing they're going to keep possession of it. Martinez there battling it off with Esparza, who already has a goal. She was able to score the last second goal for the Lady Falcons just before halftime. Keeping it in bounds now. That's Wrinkle with the ball off of her back, going out of bounds. Lady Bobcats with it back. Now 15:30 left to play here in the second half. Lady Falcons leading 3-2. The Lady Bobcats. Lady Bobcats with the ball as that one rolled out of bounds off of the head of a Falcon. More pushing and shoving going on down the north side of the field as that goes out of bounds. Lady Bobcats once again keeping possession of it. Official, I think he's just going to let it go on and let it play. As you see, he was caught off guard there himself. Wrinkle down the right side, out of bounds for the Lady Falcons. Kicking it in now, Martinez for her Bobcats. Trying to kick it into some teammates. They're surrounded by Falcons back to the southbound of the field. This is where the ball will be traveling. Two Falcons there. Only one Bobcat in the vicinity, and a great opportunity to score once again as it gets saved down low. That's number 6 with the save, Daniela Toscano for the Lady Bobcats, saving the ball. And getting tripped up. Official's not going to call it. Another trip up as we have a player down on the field. She's going to stay down. Officials are finally going to stop the game here with 3:52 left to play. And here going to come on the trainers. So once the players are able to get back on their own 2 feet, we're going to be back here after a quick commercial break here with Real Sports Live. Stay tuned. 13:52 left in the by-district round. Lady Falcons leading 3-2 here with Real Sports Live.
Here at Arkham Comics, we specialize in vintage comics, figurines, collectible cards, posters, DC, Marvel, Image, Top Cow, Dark Horse, and anything that really caters to comics.
America has one army, but we have many soldiers. From the infantrymen and women who guard our nation, to the photographers that document our history, there are over 150 paths to service. Which path will you take?
This game is brought to you in part by the Concession Stand in Santa Rosa, a locally owned business providing a terrific atmosphere before or after the games and supporting athletes of all ages. When you're in Santa Rosa, be sure to stop by the Concession Stand and choose from the wide assortment of goodies. An advertising partner with Rio Sports Live is the Concession Stand.
And he throws it down. Oh! See you later, touchdown.
Come visit our new store in downtown Harlingen. We have furniture, appliances, clothes, collectibles, and more. All funds collected support the Sunny Glen Children's Home. Come see us at Vintage on Jackson at First and Jackson in Harlingen.
And he throws it down. Oh! See you later, touchdown.
Hi, I'm Rodo Rodriguez and I'm a partner with New York Life Insurance Company. For 170 years, New York Life has built a reputation for building some of the finest agents in the industry. I help to manage that process from day one. If you're looking to challenge yourself and build an insurance and financial service business, then I would like to show you how I can help.
Visit RGV Hometown Pharmacy and Natalie's Gifts and more. We are dedicated to providing outstanding customer service and patient care. See us today to experience the RGV Home.
And welcome back here to Real Sports Live. Unfortunately, the player down is number 10, Leah Sanchez. Had to be carted off of the field by the training staff and one of the coaches. Hopeful she has a speedy recovery, nothing major. We'll keep her in our prayers, our thoughts and prayers. Leah Sanchez and the Lady Bobcats having more opportunities down low to score. Not able to capitalize. That ball goes out of bounds. Officials going to say the Bobcats are going to keep it. Lady Falcons now. Lady Bobcats with the ball. Corner kick, not able to kick it in, but the official's going to call it dead. That's why they were just standing around down low at the goal. Not giving them much effort. Official already blew the play dead. So now we have the Lady Falcons with the soccer ball with 12:46 on the clock. And that's how we're going to be looking here with the clock and the score staying the same. Lady Falcons, another opportunity going down the left wing, kicking it out of bounds as they're going to keep possession. Back out of bounds, Lady Falcons once again. Lady Bobcats just kicking it out, hoping for another opportunity to get the ball down to the north side of the field with just about 12-15 left to play in the second half as they're over there fighting down the corner. Once again, the Falcons are going to keep possession. I believe they're giving it to the Lady Bobcats, and now the Bobcats are going to have possession with under 12 minutes left to play. This is a back and forth game, not going to matter. Lady Falcons with an opportunity. Can still get it back. Nonetheless, a nice kick down to the center of the field by Munoz. Going out of bounds. Bobcats once again keeping possession. 1:45 and counting as the clock drains down. Lady Falcons with possession, kicking it down low. Wrinkle trying to race the ball before it gets to the corner out of bounds. And it's going to be the Bobcats ball. Kicking it once again in right next to her goalie with a 0-0 is going to be Munoz. .52 left to play now. Lady Bobcats almost letting another one slip by them as that bounces off the crossbar of the goal. Salinas wouldn't have been happy about that, but they're able to save it. Crossbar was there on their side. Munoz now kicking it down to center field. And now tripping a girl up. We're going to have the official call a penalty there. He's going to stop the field of play. And it's going to be a free kick there for the Lady Falcons, hopeful to get more points on the board. We're going to stop the clock there with 10:21 is what the scoreboard says. Another free kick for the Lady Falcons. We'll see if they're able to convert as they did last time. And it is going to be a goal, faking out to the left, down to the right. Goal! Lady Falcons scoring it in. We're going to see who that is, as she's able to get it right between the crossbars into the net. That's going to be number 13 scoring, Ashley Esparza, for her second goal of the night for the Lady Falcons, who are now up 4-2. We'll take a look at the replay for you. So hopefully we got it. We barely got the last seconds of it. Sorry about that. Nonetheless, it was Ashley Esparza. Now Calvillo kicking it out of bounds. Bobcats almost trying to keep it on their side, but they are going to keep possession down the north side of the field. With 9:47 left to play on the clock, Lady Falcons up 4-2. Lady Bobcats can only hope for a prayer here. Down 2 with under 10 minutes left to play. More players being thrown around as they're still playing rough here. Another player down, rolling onto the field. Lady Falcons down 3-2. Kicking it, going to the left side, not able to get it in. .52 left to play. Lady Bobcats and the Falcons battling it out down the south side of the field, and another push. Munoz now kicking it back into the center field for her Lady Bobcats, hoping for a prayer with 8:34 left to play. Out of bounds. Lady Falcons are going to have possession of the ball now. Bobcats kicking out of bounds once again. Lady Falcons are going to keep the ball. That's 8-11 and counting. Thank you everybody for staying with us, tuning in. Lady Falcons kicking it in with 7:52 left to play. Out of bounds. They're going to keep the ball once again there in the corner, down the southwest side of the field. Bobcats kicking it out now once again. Falcons keeping possession, kicking it right in. As she gets surrounded by Bobcats. Only one girl there to help her out. Out of bounds once again. And the Bobcats are finally going to have an opportunity and kick it down. Munoz once again, as we're going to have another substitution, I believe, back into the game is going to be Leah Sanchez, able to come back after being hurt earlier with a had to be carried off the field. As she now enters the field of play to come back and help her Lady Bobcats stay in the ball game. Sanchez. Out of bounds. Lady Falcons are going to keep possession, as the official indicated. Right there at midfield. As they're still up 4-2. Nothing has changed on the scoreboard, just the clock, as we're down to 2:30 left to play. As the Falcons overshoot that to the right side, it's going to go out of bounds. Lady Bobcats once again down. Munoz going to kick it in with 6:09 left to play, as they got to score quick to try and stay into this ball game if they want to be able to have another opportunity to advance and play another week and stay alive here in the state playoffs. More pushing and shoving going on. Bobcats going to keep possession of it. Player able to get back on her own 2 feet. That's number 5, Mirelia Munoz. Falcons now. Munoz kicking it back into the field of play, not giving the Falcons another opportunity to get into the goal. .430 left to play. 4-2. Lady Falcons lead the Lady Bobcats, as the Falcons are going to be kicking it from midfield. Been able to keep possession. Nice dribbling to the ball. Sanchez all by herself, seeing that she can beat Calvillo to the ball, and that's not going to be the case, as that bounces off one of her teammates' back. Sanchez wasn't able to beat the ball and beat Calvillo. Just had to juke her out, just left or right. It would have gone straight into the goal for the Lady Bobcats. Lady Bobcats kicking it out of bounds. Falcons are going to take over on the Bobcat side of the field. Bobcats down low. Calvillo able to recover it, falling on the floor with 3:12 left to play. Still up 4-2 for her Lady Falcons. Not giving the Lady Bobcats another opportunity. Playing great defense here in the second half. Lady Falcons. Clock is going to stop with about 2:40 left to play. We're going to have another substitution and a quick timeout there for the Falcons. Official's going to indicate, rolling his arms, that we're going to be back in action here with Real Sports Live. The by-district championship and a slide. It's going to be another foul. And the umpire, or the official's going to take out his yellow card and grant it to one of the Lady Bobcats, as we do have a player down, able to get back up. Not a worry in the world. See the umpire there indicating the yellow card for the Lady Bobcats. Now subbing into the game for the Bobcats is going to be number 16, Victoria Cisneros, coming from the Bobcat sideline. Falcons with a free corner kick. And getting it inside for goal! number 5. Numero 5 for the Lady Falcons. We'll get to that replay there with 1:45 left to play. Lady Bobcats weren't too ecstatic about that. For the Falcons, nonetheless, they are ready, willing, and able with 2:20 left to play. Let me reset the clock there for you and get it corrected. 2:20 left to play now. Lady Falcons with 3 unanswered points coming out of half to make it. Excuse me, 2 unanswered points coming out of half to make it 5-2 lead. Now under 2 minutes left to play. Score is still 5-2. Lady Falcons leading the Lady Bobcats as that ball just rolled out of bounds. They're going to keep possession of it. Weren't able to catch whoever scored that last goal. We're going to find out for you soon. .140 left to play. Lady Bobcats ball on the Falcons side of the field. Falcons and Bobcats fighting down on the southeast corner where the flag's at. As that ball goes out of bounds. 1:09 and counting left on the clock. Lady Bobcats are going to have possession, trying to hurry as much as possible, trying to waste the least time as possible. And once again, Salinas is able to stop the goal there, making it able to stop number 6 as she kicks that down towards the center field. She has a couple teammates there ready for it. Nonetheless, some Falcons surrounding it. Trying to go for goal number 6, missing it far to the right, going out of bounds. 33 seconds left to play here in the bi-district round of the Soccer UIL State Championship playoffs. Leah Sanchez going down the north side. A couple of Falcons there, no help from her teammates as one shows up late. And that's going to do it. Double zeros on the clock, triple zeros. And the Lady Falcons are going to come out of the bi-district championship round victorious 5-2 over the Lady Bobcats. We had number... I'm trying to figure this out for you real quick. Kimberly Salazar, number 14, I believe who it was able to score 2 points tonight for, no, it's Ashley Espada, number 13, able to score 2 tonight for her Lady Falcons. And that's going to do it. Thank you for tuning in here to Real Sports Live. Los Fresnos will be at Roma, Texas on Tuesday at 7 p.m. to face off the Laredo Alexander Lady Bulldogs in the area round of the UIO playoffs. Thank you for tuning in to us at Real Sports Live. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitter. I'm Brandon Guzman alongside my cameraman / brother, Eduardo Guzman. Hopefully everyone has a safe night and safe travels and a great weekend from all here